taking care of the days that are within our power, the time that is with that.
Sir, sorry, sir, your video is off. If you can just switch on your video, because this will be on YouTube also, so it'll be great if you can do that.
Is it now coming?
Your voice is audible, but
Yeah,
we cannot see your video. Your video is
I
muted.
off. It suddenly went off. So what do I do? Log in again or what?
No, no, sir. You may please continue. No problem, sir.
I see. As of now, is it okay? Sometimes it is coming and then going.
Your voice is proper, sir. You can please continue, sir. You can
Yeah,
continue.
how to start the video if it is off? If you can guide me, I am using Google Duo for the first time.
So there should be an icon on the bottom.
The bottom.
Yeah, if you're on the phone, there should be an icon of camera.
I am getting only this all the persons' names and their audio is instead of that icons only.
Uh, no problem, sir. I mean, there will be a screen which will have mute button, the disconnect button, and then the camera button. Just on your screen only. If you just tap it, just touch it.
I think I have got it. Now is it clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, it
Yes,
is
sir.
clear now. Now it is clear.
Thank you. Inconvenience.
Mhm.
Having said that, I know all of you are waiting for the main speaker also, but this topic I am glad to know that you as a group are taking a lot of seminars and have a lot of history to speak of. And it is also good to know that you have taken the initiative to talk to certain political leaders as well as opinion makers regarding the tax rules as well as its GST as well as its amendments and all. Having said that, some of the things that I would like to tell this group, which I understand is among the best professionals in the market, is that this COVID situation has been a thing which nobody in this generation or in the last 200 years would have ever witnessed something of this magnitude. In the early 19th century, some persons may have witnessed some things, but that also would have been localized because of less movement of persons across continents and countries and all. But in this situation, the entire world is affected, and we are among the things that are affected includes all industries, whether it is manufacturing, whether it is tourism, whether it is hospitality, whether it is travel, whether it is shipping, whether it is transportation, and others as such. In that situation, we should be reasonably confident because the awareness level of insurance has gone very high. People understand in these times, strange times, that something can come from the air also invisibly and cause harm to us as individuals, either in terms of hospitalizing us or in terms of mortality or in terms of loss of income. These are the three things that are something that are very relevant for us, and we have solutions for that in the sense that for risk cover we give life insurance, for hospitalization and all we have health insurance products, general insurance products have things like Mediclaim and all, and we have fixed benefit plans like Arogya, cancer cover and all, and for loss of income, which has been faced by almost 95% of the population in terms of their factories and other things, or employment opportunities gone, or rental income having been stopped and all, our annuity plans also have a very big relevance in these present times, as you can see from many testimonies that are there in various social media and other things. So, as professional persons, we should understand that we have the license to cover in all these three areas, that is, the risk of dying early, The opposite risk, for which the risk of dying early is something that we cover by life insurance. The opposite risk is the risk of living too long, which is something that we cover by giving annuities. And in the distance from early death to long life, there are sometimes instances in which a person gets hospitalized, has to encounter surgeries, or maybe maybe pray to some things like cancer and all, which also is something that we provide solution to people from the LIC point of view. From the general insurance point of view, there are various other insurance options also available in the health parameter especially. So this is something that we need to look into, because I have seen over a period of so many years that people normally focus on to life insurance business, which is basically giving risk cover in terms of term assurance, endowment plans, whole life plans, and so on. While this is something that has margins and this is something that has huge potential, because India is still a grossly undertapped market, we should always remember that along with life insurance, people require health insurance also, and people require annuities also. This comprehensive solution is what is something that has immense significance, and its significance will increase in the coming times when interest rates are falling. When we see European countries or America or so, then you would see that insurance companies are having huge portfolio in terms of annuities and huge portfolio in terms of health, and insurance is mostly in the type of insurance that is seen there is mostly term insurance. That is what you can see. Maybe not now, but in 15, 20, 25 years, Indian markets also will slowly but steadily graduate towards that. As and when we become a more developed country, you would have seen that the swing is already apparent in the upper middle class and IT professionals and all, who are basically guided by the social media and go for insurance of that type. So, for example, companies like CalPERS and all, which is California based, has funds which are so huge that sometimes we as an organization will also find ourselves dwarfed by the amount of funds that they are having. But this session is not something about their size of funds and all. This why I wanted to talk to you was basically about the potential in the market and the possibility of tapping into all that. When we look into that, yesterday also I was talking to a leading development officer, and I was telling him that if LIC collects, say, 45,000 crore of first year premium through the market in this financial year, then the mix will be something that will be around 50-50 in terms of single and non-single premium. So that 50% of non-single premium is contributed by almost 97-99% of the total agency force. That 50% of single premium is maybe contributed by around 8 to 10 to 12 or 14% of the field force in different divisions depending upon their percentage. Now, if that 50% of single premium is contributed by say 10-12%, then the potential of say number of percentage of agents going to 50% or 20% and all has a potential which is mind-boggling. And that is something that we need to be clear about. These two are distinct lines of business. They are not common. And when I talk to people, I also tell that whatever life insurance non-single premium that we are getting is always from the current account and savings account. We get a check from that current account and saving account for all our non-single premium requirements. But a person who is putting in single premium is not giving us a check from his current account or savings account mostly. He will be changing his fixed deposits and all. And in banks also, the amount lying in fixed deposits is around two-thirds or say 65% of the total deposits in banks is in time deposits, as RBI says, or in fixed deposits in our local parlance as such. This is something that we need to be very clear about, and if we are tapping even say 5% of that, then that can really change the savings habit of people of our country. And people of our country also require some amount of theirs to be in stable, regular, guaranteed returns for them throughout their lifetime. Anyone who feels that the interest rates will remain steady or go up in the coming 5, 10, 15, 20 years or above scenario, can of course say that annuity are not required, interest rates go up and I am comfortable. But if their call is that it will go in the reverse direction or marginally lower with every 2 to 3 years, passing of every 2 to 3 years, then locking it in an instrument for a longer time is, I believe, very much advisable. Having said that, we go on to something that I would just touch in general about viability. Viability is something that of life insurance product is something that every one of us should be clear about, and that is something that is basically the core job of actuaries to do that valuation on a regular basis and declare surpluses and bonuses also on that basis. While doing that, even at the product development stage also, they look into that. They assess it, and a whole host of factors which are not taken into account for short-term investments are something that are taken into account while at the product development stage itself. Once it moves from the product development in any in-house insurance companies, it is again retested by the regulator regarding its viability as well as its projections over a period of time. After this also, multiple valuations are done. For example, quarterly statements are declared by the insurance, and it is based on types of business also, life products, then ULIP products, no participating products, non-participating products, whole life products and all. And because of that, we can normally be rest assured that insurance companies are always checked regarding the viability of their products, and also they have to keep a solvency margin to ensure that this viability remains steady, and people are always taking care to ensure that insurance companies remain in the field, and whenever there are signs of any distress, the regulator plays a role immediately. Because of that, you would have seen that in certain cases like Exide Insurance and other, some smaller insurance companies which were there were automatically merged with some other insurance companies, and the regulator also takes care of that. So basically, what we need to be clear about is that at the product development stage itself, a lot of testing is done. At the product passing stage also, a lot of testing is done, and periodically, including quarterly, half yearly and yearly testing and valuation is something that is done to ensure that product viability remains at the core of an insurance company. And actuaries are basically, I would say, one of the most conservative persons on earth. I also know some actuaries, and I can safely say that their assessment of risk is on the most conservative basis, and the returns that they plan also for any product in terms of investment returns are also very conservative, which normally ensures that a certain basic minimum is ensured for persons, either in term, whether it is in terms of the risk premium or in terms of the investment component. And they are also factoring in the administrative expenses also, which are there in every policy, to ensure that every product is viable in itself as well as contributes to the pool, whether it is in terms of participating policies or whether it is in terms of non-participating policies. Another area which I would like to tell you is about ULIP also, which is something that from Life Insurance Corporation point of view, we need to take a rethink as such. The ULIP market is worth, if you look at the IRDA data in the last annual report and all, you will see that the ULIP premium garnered in the previous year is in the range of 26,000 crores. And that has been steadily rising from 15 to 18 to 21 to 24 and 26,000 crores in the last 5 years consecutively. I have data of the last 10 years to back that up. While we have a hardly microscopic share in that market. Now, the reasons may be many, our past experiences, our customers' experiences, the investment returns and other things. But from the time that it was there earlier and the time that it is now, there has been a lot of changes in the regulatory environment. There has been a lot of feedback from customers. There has been a lot of understanding of that and revision of the many terms and conditions by our own organization, by insurance companies and all. There has been certain discussions between SEBI as well as IRD also. You would have read about that controversy some years back. All this has contributed to streamlining the design as well as performance of ULIP products also in such a manner that they also are something that are comparatively far better than that. I would go even to the extent of saying that they are something, as of now, some variations of ULIPs are safer than our life products also. How and why is something that will require more time to explain. And I already think that I have taken more than the 5 minutes which I thought I would be talking about. In conclusion, I would say that the Indian markets today are ripe for a thrust into life insurance, health insurance, annuities as well as ULIPs. As professionals, professional insurance people, we should know that we have a license to cater to the needs of people in terms of premature death, in terms of long life, in terms of intervening health benefits, and also to ensure that ULIP benefits also are given, which also may be advisable to persons who are especially investing in the conservative hybrid schemes which are available in the market. As such, hybrid conservative debt schemes that are available in the market, its returns will match those group, and in that segment also the investment of people will be in the range of around 35,000 to 50,000 crore, as if you see the business figures under in these various financial websites that are available. If we are ensuring that our focus, while we always have a 15 to 20, 25% growth in life insurance business, we can have triple digit or 4 digits growth also in annuity business. As Rahul had said earlier, that 1 crore, 10 also can be added to that, which is a growth rate of 900% over the earlier figures. In terms of health also, after properly understanding and clearing our doubts in that matter, after having a threadbare discussions on the strengths and merits of that product and what are the weaknesses, and for that what is the price that has to be paid, what are the advantages for that price and all, will enable us to understand that product also better. And that health insurance is growing at a rate of more than 32%, 35% in the Indian markets as per IRDA statistics also. In ULIPs, we can have skyrocketing growth rate because as of now, I would say that we are practically doing nothing. It is when top agency groups like you can discuss an issue threadbare and ask all the right questions and get the right answers, and after satisfaction, when you enter into that market, we can make a difference in the market, which is of a very high order. I take this opportunity once again to thank all the organizers as well as Rahul also for being gracious and calling me to this session in which I could interact with a large segment among you, and it's the first time I believe something will go on YouTube. I normally am not that publicizing as such as I am, but I would also be surprised to see myself on that. Having said that, I also urge you once again to understand that insurance market is booming, and that is one of the very few industries which will show a considerable growth in the next 2 to 3 years. Awareness levels is of a very high order, and we should focus on all aspects: life insurance, health insurance, annuities, as well as ULIPs. And as regards the viability also, I told you that from the organizational point of view, lots of checks and balances at the product development stage, at the passing stage by the regulator, and thereafter quarterly as well as half yearly, yearly evaluation reports, as well as overall structure. It is a closely watched industry segment, and the regulator also is particularly tough on that companies because any mistakes can create panic, and that has a potential of upsetting the balance. And insurance has a very good scope in the coming days, provided we put all our efforts behind it. I once again wish this group a lot of success, and looking forward to hearing at least some parts of what the session with that, and I hope you don't mind me continuing for some time more at least. Thank you. Thanks to all.
Thank you very much, sir. It was indeed a proper holistic approach, holistic way of thought process that you have given us. You have correctly informed us that it is not just a single product, but you have to give the client what he needs: life insurance, medical health insurance, plus the annuity product, which is the need of an hour. A very important point also that you conveyed was the transfer of asset class. People have been investing, as you said, from their FDs or breaking mutual funds. So they are coming from one asset class to different asset class, which is a need for future. Thank you very much, sir, and we hope we can also have another session where you can explain some ULIP products also in future, which will take care of the needs also. Thank you very much. Rajesh Ramdar ji or Prahlad Mali ji.
Yeah. Over to Rajesh Inamdar.
My mic is turned off.
It's on, it's on. We can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Yes, please. I'm to introduce Mr. Mali. So, good morning, friends. And it's a great pleasure for me to introduce today our main speaker, Mr. Prahlad Mani. Mr. Prahlad Mani is an independent financial consultant, and he's a life planner. He's a personal life counselor. He has over 40 years of experience in varied industries and educational sector. He has training experience in various topics like career guidance, stress management, financial securities, investment patterns, career opportunities for the youth. He has worked closely with Maharashtra government and taken camps on team work for Mumbai Police, leading hospitals and Zilla Parishad schools. He has given lectures under Sarva Shikshan Abhiyan to rural teachers. Other than being vividly passionate on the above subject, Mr. Mali is also proudly an insurance agent since the year 1998 and is a role model for many high performers. Coming towards his educational background, he is an engineer, BE Electrical, and specialization in computer science from Vijay TI Mumbai University. He has done his diploma in taxation. He is a certified financial planner. He has studied a part of actuarial science on life insurance. With dynamism at peak, Mr. Mali is the president of our Alika since the year 2019. Today, he will guide us on viability of life insurance products from actuarial point of view. A short introduction of Mali, but the words of wisdom that he is going to pass on to us today will carry a big value to all of us. Over to you, Mr. Mali.
Thank you very much, Rajesh Inamdar. Yeah, my voice is clear to everyone? Hello?
Yes, you're very clear.
Yes.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Yeah.
Good morning.
Today it is really the good breakfast that Alika is providing to all his members. Our esteemed SDM, he has given the total scenarios of the industry, and the way he has explained that he has eased out my topic. He has explained everything that what I am going to tell you, and really he has judged it exactly what I am going to tell you. He has told you about that what the insurer is doing from his side, and I am going to tell you how to check it. What the insurer is providing, that whether they will honor their word or not. Yeah. So we will work on that. In the last section, we have seen about that risk management chapter, that risk, that is the threat is everywhere, and in a threat there is frequency and the severity, which is the peril, and also there is some scenario and the environment which fuel this threat, means which is called as an hazard. So we have last time we have seen that what is the threat, what is the peril, and what is the hazard, and also we have seen regarding the risk, that how we can deal with the risk. We can face the risk, we can transfer the risk, we can bear the risk. There are so many avenues that are available, and from out of that we see that the transfer of risk is a better solution of risk management. And in transfer of risk management also we have seen in a life particularly there is the only transfer of risk. In other things, in other threats or in other risks, you can manage by other way also, or you can have a partial also. But in life, you can't have a partial because death is 100%. There cannot be the partial death. Yeah. So that's why we have to transfer totally. And in this transferring, we have to see that how much risk one should transfer it. Last time we have seen that about that investment circle, how we are investing from cash, saving, FDs, mutual funds, share market, insurance, real estate, gold, jewelries, etc. And there are some other assets also where the people are investing, and how the people are investing, how they are changing it. Just now also sir has explained you that in this today's scenario and considering the future economy scenarios, we must transfer certain assets from one class to another class to secure our future and to secure our wealth. And he has rightly explained that we cannot put all the our investment in one basket, that we must have a asset allocations, asset classification, and regularly we should transfer the one asset into the another asset, that is the asset rebalancing. And in last session we have done all these things, and in last session we have seen about that how to calculate the risk. I will just recap about that, and let me come to the presentation. It will take just a few minutes. I have to go in a presentation mode. Window. Ah. Is it visible? No. Yeah, it's coming. Not yet.
And Pradhan Malijar,
Yes, yes, yes.
sir, your voice is echoing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Here it is clear, but then on YouTube, there is an echo which is coming.
Is it visible? No, not yet. I think I have to come out and again Oh, sorry. I think I have to log off and log in again because sharing is not done.
I suppose there is some technical issue. Mari Sahib will again log in. Let us wait for a few minutes.
Sir, you please open the file. It is visible. Your folder is visible.
Yeah, it is visible now.
Kindly unmute yourself. Mari sir, please unmute.
मी अनम्यूट झालोय आता.
Sir, can you please open your file, your PPT?
Yes, it is an Excel file. I have already opened it and I am minimize it. I will present now a window. Again, the window is not there. Window is not showing there. I think I have to log in, log off again.
Mari sir, please unmute. Madi sir, you are on mute.
Yeah. Can anybody can guide me how I can open the Excel file? This Excel file is there, but I cannot bring it on the
Maliji.
presentation.
Maliji.
Rahul, can you guide me?
Yeah, so you can go
Yes.
to present now.
Yes.
And,
Just a minute. I am going present now.
and what are the options that you see?
Yeah. Present now. Your entire screen, window, and Chrome tab.
Yeah, so your entire screen you can share.
Entire screen. Yes. This is entire screen.
Okay.
I have
you
shared
start?
it. Share is not clicked. Rahul,
Yeah. So do it from Chrome.
enter Chrome tab.
So means if you cannot see the tab, then you can try different options.
Chrome tab is nothing there.
No, it won't help in Chrome because it's an Excel file. So either you can show your entire screen, and if even that is not working, you can
So
just
now you
select
just
the window. And if
Okay,
even that
listen.
window is not getting displayed, you can just
window.
No, Maliji, sorry.
Amay, please.
Sorry, Amay, wait. So you can just click on share screen.
yeah, okay, now
Yeah.
you can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can see now. Open your Excel file.
Excel file. Give a number. Yeah, but this is not file is open, but it is not in a presentation.
So
In
you have.
presentation only.
So you have shared your entire window, right? Entire screen.
Yeah.
So we can see the changes you are making. But now you can, if you can open the presentation, go on that presentation, we will be able to see.
Oh. No, normally what happened, the Excel file is here only. Share on application window, there is a file, but I am not finding that file. I'm finding that only that desktop. Should I share the desktop now?
Yeah, you can. No? Why not?
Yeah, now I'm sharing desktop. Now, in desktop, should I open the file?
Yes.
Yes, I'm opening the file.
Is the file open? We can see your screen, sir.
Yeah, file is open.
So now just do
But
Alt.
you can't see that file.
No, you can just do Alt Tab. Use Alt tab together. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a minute. Yeah. Alt tab. Yeah. I want this tab. This to be shared.
Yeah. So whichever screen you want to share, you just see. I mean, open that on your screen using Alt tab.
But presentation में नहीं आ रही है. Alt tab में ये I want this share.
Are you using
so it is not coming.
Are you using two desktops?
No, only one desktop.
Okay. So now, sorry, we cannot help you right now, currently.
Just a minute. Let me check it.
Because this is the same way.
Every now and then I am doing.
Yeah.
Every now and then I am doing this.
Yeah. So it's the same way, same format that has to be followed. So there is nothing new in it. But sometimes some technical error happens. So that's the way we are. So for that, there is life insurance.
Technology is born to embarrass you. कस्टमर के सामने प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं करता है. So, Mani sir, I would request you if you could, what you can do is parallelly, if you have the slides in front of you, so you can refer those slides and you can start delivering whatever thoughts you have to. And parallelly, if you could send the Excel sheet, if that is the premise of your
No,
session,
that is,
so you
it
can
is
send
not
the
possible.
Excel sheet on. You can
No,
send the
no,
Excel
no,
sheet
no,
on
no,
email,
no, no,
and
no,
we
no,
can
no,
share
no,
from
no.
our side. We can try sharing from our screen, and you can refer that.
Anyway, that I can do it. Should I send it to the Amay?
Yeah,
Amay?
you can send or yeah, you can send it to me.
Yeah, I will send it to you. Just now I will send it to you.
You send on Alika email ID only, sir. President @Alika.
Yeah. I'm doing that only.
Now, in the
ये क्या है?
meantime,
Just a minute. I got some message that
Maliji, sorry. In the meantime, if you, sir, SDM sir, I have a question for you. If you can answer that.
Yeah.
So the question is, will the bonus rate in future remain the same, or it would go down?
And that only I want to show you. You will answer me. You will not ask a question, but you will answer me. What will happen? Yeah.
Graham sir, you are on mute if you are speaking something. Hello.
Yeah.
Still
Rahul
on
bhai, SDM
mute.
sir is on mute. Rahul bhai.
Yeah, now you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, basically, these bonus rates are contributed by the investment portion of every premium. Okay, in very simple terms. In with numbers and all, it can be a complex exercise, but for a general understanding, premium is contributed by the investment percentage that is there in any product, and the investment in turn is controlled. Returns of the investment is controlled by the market or outside forces. When we see that if we are assuming that interest rates will remain steady, then the bonus rates will remain steady. If we are assuming that the interest rates will go up, bonus rates have to go up in tandem with that, because we will get higher returns on our assumptions. And if we assume that interest rates are down, then bonus rates have to go down. That is, yes. The other factors which affect bonus rates is that if we improve our operational costs in such a manner that presently if we are working at say 10% cost, and if we make it 9%, that additional 1% cost will go towards contribution towards bonus, because LIC as an organization gives its valuation surplus is distributed 95/5, which all of you are knowing. So as long as our bonus is a factor which is influenced by the interest rate there in the market, it is influenced by our operational costs also. If that goes down, then automatically that will contribute towards the bonus. And it is also contributed to some extent by the mortality experience that we are having. If our selection of lives is good, then what the actuaries have assumed, then also it will contribute to higher. These are the key factors which in a very short time I can tell about that. Otherwise, a detailed explanation can come, which can go for 10-15 minutes. Okay, Rahul?
Yeah, definitely, sir. That we can discuss, but just in a brief, what you have said makes sense. Like, which is very important right now. These thoughts to be conveyed to the client.
Yes,
A
yes.
lot of other companies are offering guaranteed interest rates and at a smaller premium payment tenure. So this has to be conveyed so that the client is more satisfied and more optimistic
Yes.
and can participate in other products.
For that, another point that can be added is that our operational costs are lowest in the industry, and for that, all of us can contribute to still lowering that cost by ensuring that we increase the number of policies that we are selling, because that will decrease the average cost per policy substantially. Cost is related to per policy cost, and if the denominator in terms of policies go up on a very high level, then that cost per policy goes on becoming lower, and that can contribute towards higher bonuses. We can also contribute by ensuring that we are insuring standard lives, or if it is substandard, then full disclosure is made so that the premium is appropriately priced, and the additional risk that the corporation is taking up is negated by the additional premium that it is charging, and it is not putting a load on policyholders who have given correct details about their health, and they should not cross subsidize substandard lives as such.
Right. We are perfect. Like, that is why assessment of risk is a must. By
Yes,
at our end, as an agent, yes, definitely what you said is right.
primary underwriters.
Sir, even I had a question. Can I ask?
Sure,
Yes,
sure.
please, Aman.
So, we are hearing about government disinvestment to a certain level. So, how do you see as an impact on the long-term aspects, such as maybe the bonus rates or loyalty rates or cost reduction, or maybe rationalization of cost, or maybe sovereign guarantee? So, is anything of this going to get impacted because of disinvestment?
Who is speaking?
Sir, this is Amey Vaidya this side.
Okay. Basically, this is on going on YouTube, and I am not supposed to comment on huge policy decisions, but as an individual, okay, not as an official representative, if I were to say, then as a general student of finances and all, I would say that even if there is any equity participation by others other than the government, then also our in the insurance industry is regulated in such a manner that even if it were a private insurance companies, the shareholders have only a right up to 10% of their value and purpose that is generated. Okay. So to that extent, that will be something that will be taken care of. And again, the earlier principles are something that are always correct in the sense that if we decrease the cost per policy by increasing the number of policies that we are servicing, which I would say is sometimes in some divisions is not growing at the pace that it is required to grow. And if we ensure that our selection of lives are good, then we have a the biggest base that any other insurance companies will envy, and that is something that will propel us for the next so many years towards ensuring that we have the lowest cost ratios, and we have the highest margins that can be given, and hopefully with some changes and coming into, hopefully that should result in more technological changes and all of a faster order possibly, and also that is something that may contribute towards a higher thing. In itself, it is neutral. whether it is a private company or a government-owned company, that is something that is neutral. If a private company also generates more number of policyholders than us, it also will be able to substantially match what we are doing. The onus is on us to ensure that we are always a step ahead of all our competitors in terms of the number of policies we do, the quality of lives we assure, and the persistency of the policies once we ensure, then we have nothing to worry about in the near future. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Perfect. Maliji, we can see your screen. Maliji, you are on mute.
Sorry. SDM Saab has inspired me to go without Excel also. And yes, it is possible. Let me try that also. Now, most of the job has been done by the SDM Saab only. When as everybody knows that the soul of a insurance product is a mortality table. Based on mortality table, the product designer designs the any product. Means he consider that what is the mortality of a certain age, and this mortality table is uh, uh, one only for all the insurer in India, which has been designed by Actuarial Society of India and Life Council, and which has been approved by the IRDA. At the same time, the IRDA has permitted them to make a variation as per their convenience, but provided that it will work till the end. And we have to check that only. When the mortality table is given to you, then it is very easy to find out the how it will work every day. Now say about if I take a policy of 1 crore from four different companies, namely A, B, C, and D. Okay. Now in this case, what happened? Mortality table is almost all same for everyone. And if I took a policy from all these four companies of 1 crore each. So if death occurs, then who has to pay the death claim? All these four companies. How much amount they have to pay? 1 crore only. Now, if the premium is varying, if A is charging something, B is charging different, C is charging till different, and D is having till another premium, then what will happen? Then the premium collection, you have to understood the way how the insurer is working. Insurer is what? They are collecting the premium from masses. Okay, they don't know anything about much about the person, but they judge it with the medical reports, then your ACR, then moral hazard report that which you are submitting it. Depending on other these given information, the underwriter decides whether we have to accept the risk on this life. And when the risk is accepted, either at war or with health extra or build extra, depending upon the case may be. Now we will consider the war case first. Suppose it is a war case and it is war in all the four companies. Then, then depending upon the premium charges as per the insurer, my premium will be decided. If I am applying to the four different companies, my premium is varying, then how the working will be. Now suppose if my premium is about 10,000 for 1 crore premium for a company. Now what happened? If a person like me, say about 1,000 people of my age, say about the age of 30, has taken policies for these four companies, then what will happen? The 30 age mortality, what it is, suppose it is a certain thing, and this mortality table is available on a Google. You can just go through that mortality table, which is a guideline to all insurer. Now everything is has to be checked every now and then, as rightly told by our SDM sir, that they just predict first something, then actual things are happening. They check it again. There are so many variations. There might be the variations in infrastructural expenses. There may be the variable in investment. There may be the variation in mortality. Means all this variation impact on total performance of a insurer. Now we have to see the common factor, the common things that maybe that mortality is the because I am the four, I am insuring with the four companies, and if I am there is a risk to my life, if I am dead, then the claim will go to the all the four companies. Yeah, is it right? Now, if 30 age mortality is say about something, say about a 1. Now I cannot show you the actual mortality table. I am extremely sorry for that. Uh, should I restart my computer and again come back? I think that may give some solution. Yeah, should I restart it?
Mr. Mali, you are
Hello.
clear.
Yeah. No,
You
no,
are
no.
clear.
Excel sheet I want to show you. Should I restart my computer and come back here?
Uh,
We can have a 5 minutes break till now.
if you want to try that way, good. If you'll be comfortable with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
so
I will be more comfortable in
try
that.
it that way.
We
Okay.
will
Okay.
I
Perfect.
will have a break of 5 minutes. That's all.
Please. Okay.
Friends, we are having a break of 5 minutes. We'll rejoin back in 5 minutes. Stay connected. Sir, you are joined back. You are on mute. Can you please retry?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
Mani sir, we can hear you.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, I think that this is Excel is not allowing some issue is there, technical issue is there. So
Balaji,
I will
click on
just
that screen and then share. No,
yeah.
we can see your
Yes.
screen. Why don't you
Yeah.
click on the screen which is shown in the center? Click there. That meet.
Where which way?
सर जिकडे वरती दिसतंय ना तिकडे क्लिक करा. मीट म्हणून
कुठे?
दिसतंय तिकडे क्लिक करा.
कुठे? इथे?
शेअर अँड ऍप्लिकेशन विंडोच्या मध्ये जे दिसतंय ना जी विंडो तिकडे यू जस्ट क्लिक देअर.
Yeah. Share and window application.
द क्रोम
इथे?
विंडो दॅट यू सी
हा.
त्याच्यावर क्लिक करा अँड क्लिक ऑन
केलं.
शेअर.
तेच केलंय मी. Now it is asking to stop the sharing. Anyway, if you can hear me, I will just read the figures. Okay. You will not able to see the mortality table, but I will just tell you. Say about age. Age I am considering the 30, and the term of a policy is a 35. Okay. Sum assured is a 1 crore. Now, if one company is charging, say about, I will take it as a 10,000 as a premium. Then what happened? Uh, 10,000 is a premium. Then at the age of 30, the mortality rate is 0.8457. Okay. So amount to be paid in a claim is 84 lakhs. Okay. 84 lakhs. Yeah. Now this 0.84 I am saying don't take it literally, because it is not a thousand. It is a calculation is in 10 milli. Anyway, uh, now I have collected the 1 crore rupees, means 10,000 into 1,000 rupees premium. It comes to be 1,000. Out of this 1,000, if I have to pay the claim of 85 lakhs, the remaining amount is 15 lakhs, and this 15 lakhs is invested maybe at a rate of 8%. In that case, at the end of the year, this fund of 15 lakhs will become nearly about 16 lakhs. It is a 0.166565. Yeah? Yes? Yes, sir?
Sir, please continue, sir. Please continue.
Yeah. So now in next year, what happened? As this 0.85, people number will be at the age of 31 is 0.8371. That means there out of 999.15%, 0.836444 people will be dead. Now, the total claim amount will be 0.83644. Now, the premium collected is reduced. Now it is not 1 crore, but it is reduced to 0.99154. Out of that, 0.83 is paid as an death claim. The remaining amount is say about is 17 plus that previous 16 lakhs. Total it becomes 32 lakhs. 32 lakhs. This this 32 lakhs will become nearly about a 35 lakhs at the year end at the rate of 8%. Similarly, it will go, we will see that the total people was 1,000 initially, but every year their death will occur as per the mortality, and the policy holder remaining will go on reducing. So that much premium collection will be reduced. Now you can see as age increases, mortality increases, so death rate will be the more. And here you can see, I'm sorry that I cannot show you that Excel sheet, but I am not reading it. In a 13th year, that is age of 42, the people present are 987.85, means nearly about 12 people's death has occurred. So that much death claim the company has to settle. Now in 13th year what happened? 987 people are present, and the mortality says that, mortality table says that it is for 1,000 people it is 1.444 something. So for 987, it will be 1.4266. So this much crore rupees per insurer has to pay. But insurer is collected nearly about 98 lakhs rupees from the remaining policyholder, and his previous balance is nearly about 5 lakhs. Total it becomes just 1 crore 3 lakhs. So what happened here? Uh, After settling the claim, insurer is having only 57,000 rupees in hand, and in next year, that is in a 14th year, the policy holders presents are 986. Out of this 986 people will pay the premium of 98 lakhs only. but the death claim will be 1.5. So company has to pay 1.5 crore rupees. The insurer is not having the previous money, and they have not collected the 1 crore also, means in total, as the insurer is not having a fund with them, they can't settle the claim. It is not possible to any insurer to settle the claim after 14th year onward. Now forget about the 35 years, because the loss will go on increasing and increasing. Now here what happened, then what should be the premium? The premium should be more than 10,000. Suppose if I charge 15,000 premium, then instead of a 14th year, it may prolong till 29th year. In 29th year, it will become a negative. Means even 15,000 is not a sufficient premium. Now, suppose if I am charging 17,000 premium, then what happen? In that case, you will see that even at the age of 34th years, a company will be in negative, and so on. Means even 16,000 will not work. Now, what should be the premium? In that case, the premium should be, yeah, yeah. The premium should be nearly about 17,890. If this is the premium, company will survive till 35 years. Means if the policy is of a 35 term, at the age of 30, then premium should be 17,890. This is the ideal insurer company. Here we are consider that company will have return on investable fund of 8% throughout the 35 years, and the expenses of a company will be 8%. Now we will see how the non-smoker, it will be 19,400. If you deduct the total expenses at 8%, the net premium comes to be 17,851. Now, if it is my own company, I have to charge 17,890, and LIC is charging only 17,851. This I am talking after the expenses. The premium is 19,000. out of that जो मोटा मोटी expenses जो है that everybody the there will be 2 to 3%. If this administrative expenses is reduced, then the LIC will earn little more profit. But considering the 8%, the premium calculated by LIC is the right premium as far as the actuarial science is considered. Now here my assumption is based on insurer will have a expenses of 8%. The insurer will have a growth of investment that is investable fund के ऊपर इंश्योरर को 8% का बेनिफिट होगा. These are the two assumptions. If these facts changes, if the investment is reduced, then even this insurer will come in trouble or they have to control their expenses. The scope to reduce the expenses is only on the managerial side and other expenses. There is a very rare chance that they will reduce the 5% renewal. So is it understood till now? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So my total assumption was 8% expenses and 8% return. If insurer earns more return, definitely the benefit will go to the reserve fund. Take it granted that insurer cannot transfer the fund from one portfolio to the another means whatever expenses or profit they earn on a ULIP product, they have to distribute to ULIP product. Whatever the profit they have earned in a profit sharing company plans, they have to share it to them only. They cannot transfer from ULIP to profit sharing or profit sharing to the ULIP. Also, wherever there is a guaranteed return, guaranteed addition, there also the investment is totally different. The profit they cannot share from one basket to the another basket. This is very much clear. So now we'll just see that if some other company is charging say about a 25% less premium, that is 14,000 premium, then out of that if their expenses of 8% is deducted, then actually only 13,300 premium is available for their working. And with this 13,300, it is not possible that company will go for this term insurance till 35 years. I mean, this company will have a financial crunch at 27th year. 27th year, the company will have a financial crunch. Also, if some company is charging me about a 60% less, that is a 7,700 premium. And even then, if we consider this company is doing the social work and they don't have any expenses, and their investment is carrying the return in tune of 15% or 12%, even then in the first year itself this company will not able to settle the claim. Now, you will say, now if this is the scenario, then how that some company are charging just 500 or 600 per month for a 1 crore policy. That means it is nearly about a 7,000 per annum for 1 crore policy. How they are surviving so many years. Now, the answer to this is very much simple. I don't doubt integrity of any company. All the companies are good at their heart. The people working in the company, they are very much honest to the policy holder, but same time they don't have fund in their kitty to settle the claim, then how it is possible that they will pay the death claim? It is not possible at all. Means this company will go to the bankruptcy. Now, here what happened, the people are saying the IRD is there, solvency margin is there. If the insurer fails to clear the death claim, IRDA will pay the claim. Sorry, sir, this is not possible. IRDA has not taken responsibility to settle the death claim. It is solely insurer's responsibility. IRDA will not see how they are settling. Now, you will say that about the solvency margin. Now, where is this solvency margin? Whether it is with the IRDA? No. It is with the insurer only, but it is just a provision of that solvency margin that in emergency, insurer will use that fund to settle the claims. Now, it is just like we are having some sinking fund. Yeah. Uh, there is a noise disturbance. Yeah, yeah. Now it is settled. Now it is settled. So now it is just like solvency money, is just like a sinking fund. It is with the insurer only, but only it is accounted separately. Now, in this calculation, we somebody mic is on.
Prahlad sir,
Huh?
sir, can you just retry once again with your Excel? Because without that Excel, no, we are
Yeah,
not
yes,
understanding.
I know that. I know it very well.
So this will be a waste of your time
Yes,
also.
exactly right. Exactly right. In
So,
fact,
सर मध्ये
and
मध्ये आणि आवाज पण कट होतोय. सो आय वुड सजेस्ट की जर स्क्रीन जर असेल ना, सो पीपल कॅन इझिली रिलेट टू.
Just a
Yeah,
minute.
I think that will be better. And clarity जी आहे.
नाही येणारच नाही. फिगर्स आहेत ना, फिगर प्रत्यक्ष बघितल्याशिवाय
हाँ
सर अभी ये स्क्रीन दिख रहा है हमको, ये स्क्रीन में आप बीच में जो स्क्रीन दिख रहा है ना आपको,
हाँ।
मीट, उस पर क्लिक करिए। शेयर के ऊपर जो स्क्रीन है ना उस पर क्लिक करिए।
शेयर के ऊपर ये
वो बॉक्स के अंदर जो है ना वो उस पे क्लिक करना।
बॉक्स का अंदर कौन सा?
जो
आपको
ब्लैक
क्या
कलर में
आपकी
दिख रहा है
screen पे?
मीट डैश CUR डैश PRZF, वो जो दिख रहा है उस पे क्लिक करना।
ये इधर
सर एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना कि आप जब भी कर्सर घुमाते हैं ना तभी हमको
हाँ।
पता नहीं चलता कि आप वेयर आर यू एग्जैक्टली, सो दैट इज द चैलेंज।
हे देखो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है अमय,
एक ऑप्शन घेता येईल आपल्याला की व्हिडिओ कॉल वरती जर असं केलं व्हॉट्सअप वरनं आणि देन यू कॅन सी द हिज स्क्रीन, आणि इफ समबडी कॅन गाईड विल दॅट बी ओके, लाईक जर पॉसिबल असेल.
अमय,
Yes, sir.
राजेश एक मिनिट. अमय, can I give the any days access to you?
Yeah, you can give me any days access.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah. We will go for the any days access. हाँ, माझा नंबर देऊ?
Yes, sir.
662
हाँ
038
हाँ
859.
okay.
नाही, मला वाटतं यू हॅव टू गिव्ह मी.
No, I have to take your access. Wait.
हाँ, चला घ्या. हाँ, yes. हाँ, या. This is Google Meet now.
Okay.
Now
Wait.
you access. Now you access it. And in taskbar there is a Jeevan Amar and the term insurance. Right now, yes. Window. Right. This is the screen sharing. Sorry, an error out when the screen sharing. I think this is a Google Meet. अमय, ह्याच्या एनी डेज माझी एक्सेल फाईल. हा, हे करता येते का बघ?
Okay. So
Present it from your side.
Rahul.
हाँ बोलिए ना.
Rahul, I can see his screen. Whenever he is trying to present, whenever we are trying to present, no, it is always showing the error message that you are not, you cannot share करके.
आपके you are the host, no? Right. Have you restricted the rights?
Yeah, Amay is the host.
Have you restricted the rights?
Yes, I have not disabled it.
I think so. Yeah. That's why.
You
Yeah,
can see
Amay,
my screen right now.
that is the reason.
Yes, I can see.
You can see my screen, right?
Yeah. In between also one person was sharing.
Yeah. So anyways, I think this is not possible right now. We'll have to retry it again. And without this, Mali ji, आपका explanation किसी को समझ में भी नहीं आएगा. But the very important topic.
हाँ.
Very important.
नहीं आएगा.
So can we reschedule it?
Yeah, I think we should reschedule it.
Yeah,
Yes,
no
sir.
issue. Amay, you being a host, is it possible
I can share
for
this.
you to
That
share
is what
this?
I told you. You can send me an email and I'll share.
Take it, no? You are having a any days access. वो फाइल ले लो ना आपके आपके से आपके
I
कंप्यूटर पे ले
closed
लो
the
ना.
access, sir, because there was a lag. That is the reason I closed, because it was not working.
Mhm.
Can you just send it to? Can you just attach on email?
Okay.
I can open it from here. Because what has happened in the meanwhile, because we started with close to 68 participants, and now they are down to 48. So
Yes, yes, it will happen.
yeah, so that is maybe precisely because people are thinking कि अब ये delay हो रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है.
Unable to
Yeah.
connect. Yes, 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 yes.
So
I think we can just keep it as a discussion right now. If someone wants to discuss some topic, and we can take this presentation up next time. Okay, abhi se it'll take some more time.
Yeah.
And what you explained, you'll have to re-come again. Or we can do it tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Is it possible? Meantime, we can resolve the issue also.
So anyone has any queries, any questions?
No, that is, I think, Rahul, tomorrow we have same time. That will be good.
That we can decide and we can let you all know. We can reschedule it and we can That is not a problem. That is not a problem. Currently, do we have any questions you all have?
लाइफ मेंबरशिप के जो कार्ड्स है वो सर प्रहलाद सर को पूछिए ना, भेजा क्या?
अरे something related to insurance.
अच्छा, ओके.
So other things you can take it up further.
ओके.
Unless and until Prahlad ji, you want to share something.
You said something तो हमने डाल दिया सर.
So just for the fact, like lot of people have been selling Jeevan Shanti policy. Why is it echoing? Is it?
yeah, राहुल जी आपका आवाज echo हो रहा है.
थोड़ा इको हो रहा है. स्पीकर
Anyway, so
बाजू
I
में
think
डालो.
we should discontinue the meeting right now.
Hello. Umesh ji, will you please mute? There is a disturbance from this mic.
Hello. Hello. Now is it clear?
No, it is still echoing.
So okay. So anyone needs someone would like to take up?
Yeah, Mr. Umesh Joshi wants to ask a question. Umesh sir, you want to ask a question? Please go ahead.
वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग. सबसे पहले अलीका को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि ये जो मॉर्निंग का जो सेशन किया है, इट्स वेरी वेरी फैंटास्टिक, बिकॉज माइंड अपना क्लियर रहता है, पहली चीज. और दूसरी चीज, जो भी चीजें अच्छी दी है इन्होंने, माली सर ने या अपने एसडीएम सर ने या रोहित धनानी ने, जो भी राहुल धनानी सॉरी, और राजेश इनामदार ने जो भी चीजें शेयर की है, अपने जो हार्ड डिस्क है वो उसमें एक अच्छी तरह जा रही है. और इस कोरोना काल के अंदर बहुत ही फैंटास्टिक ये जो सेशन किया है मॉर्निंग का, आई रियली फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अप्रिशिएट. और ये आगे भी सेशन आगे भी आप करते रहो इसी तरह से, मॉर्निंग में ही, ओनली मॉर्निंग में. सो इट्स अ बेनिफिट फॉर द ऑल पीपल. इट्स अ मॉर्निंग सेशन इज अ वेरी फैंटास्टिक, क्योंकि अपना मॉर्निंग में ही आधा काम हो जाता है. अगर आप देखो तो मतलब बिफोर 10 और 11 के करीब पूरे दिन भर का काम खत्म हो जाता है. इट्स माई अगेन ये एक सजेशन है. सेकंड, कि अगर इस कोरोना काल के अंदर, मुझे आज 32 साल हो गए इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर, मैं सभी को अच्छी तरह जानता हूं, बट इट इज अ फर्स्ट टाइम. हेलो 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 हेलो.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
या फर्स्ट टाइम 32 इयर्स में मैं अलीका के से सिंस 90 से जुड़ा हूँ.
Sir,
Alika,
just one moment. Umesh sir, sorry to cut you. Just one moment. Prahlad sir, Mani sir, are you trying to share? Because we can see your PowerPoint presentation. You are on mute.
Assured wealth management दिख रहा है कुछ.
Mani sir, you are on mute, sir.
हा झालं मी आता करतो. मी तेच बघत होतो न मला आय वॉज
Sir, we can see the PowerPoint presentation.
Yes.
न पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन तो लास्ट टाइम हुआ था ये.
हाँ तो खाली एक्सेल में प्रॉब्लम है मतलब.
Yes. I want to say same thing. Means there is a problem with the Excel. Means Excel की सीट शेयर नहीं हो रही है. There might be the technological issue with the Google Meet at this time. Because last time I have said it. Okay. Just to check it, I just tried that whether I can manage the PowerPoint. Yeah. Then should I transfer this Excel in a PowerPoint and show you? Huh? Will do. Rahul? I think Rahul has left. Amay, you are mute.
Amay, you are mute.
Sir, my suggestion is because you will have to start all over again, right from the basic, because you will be relating to Excel. So, because right now we are almost at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So, if we have scheduled maybe from 8 to 10 or something like that, so then we may shoot over time.
Yeah.
So, maybe if we can reschedule the meet, that will be better. So that you can just put your points in a better clarity rather than
Accepted.
going fast. Yeah.
Amay, can we schedule tomorrow morning same time?
So sir, that Mani sir will suggest.
Mani sir.
No, Rahul ji.
हाँ जी.
इसमें ऐसी बात है.
हाँ जी.
We have to just check it whether that Excel sheet share is possible or not.
जनरली इट इज पॉसिबल. आज प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. कल साल हो जाएगा सर. दिन भर में देख लेते हैं.
कल नहीं होगा तो
होगा. दिन भर चेक कर लेते हैं ना.
हाँ बस. तो आज हम चेक कर लेते हैं.
जी.
मैं और मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ.
करेक्ट सर.
What is the technological issues?
Yes.
Okay. And then we can check it.
Yeah, Amay, that's okay.
Yes sir. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shall we quit, Amay?
Yes. Everyone can.
Yeah.
Yeah, office better.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you, प्रहलाद जी. It's okay. ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स आते रहेंगे भैया.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं.
कोई बात नहीं. Thank you very much for whatever you have given. Thank you, sir. Make a nice day and happy weekend.
Good.
Office better, Alika, please stay now.
So sir, I will quit.
No, Mali ji, apna, Amay, you wait.
Okay.
Technical assistant is needed.
Okay.
Others can please quit.
अमय
Yes, sir.
आपण थोडं थांबू का जरा बघूया काय इश्यू आहे तो.
हाँ
Yes,
हम
sir.
लोग रुके ना सर, वही
चालेल.
बोला.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ. Other can leave the meet.
Others kindly disconnect from the meeting. Please disconnect the call. And sir ये recording बंद कर दीजिए please.
हाँ मैं कर देता हूँ.